arrested for 0 to 2 ounces, right now it's HPD and Sheriff's Department will take you to a substation, AFIS you, which is the fingerprint machine that checks who you are around the country, make sure you don't have any warrants. If you're a first offender, they'll offer you the program. And they will give you a paper that you sign, and it shows you where to show up. You have 3 business days to come to the Harris County Pretrial Services Department to get a very quick assessment. You get put on either one of 2 tracks. One is low risk, and you do 60 days, stay out of trouble, 8 hours of community service. Moderate risk is you do an 8-hour cognitive class, stay out of trouble for 90 days. If you finish the program, the charge will not be filed against you. It will never be filed against you. If you violate any of those conditions, pretrial lets us know, we file the charge, a warrant goes out for your arrest. So we started it last October. With those 2 agencies, over 1,000 people have taken advantage of it and gone through it, 85% successfully, which is very high for in 2 weeks, we're expanding it to all agencies in Harris County.
She's expanding it to all agencies in Harris County, but it's important to note this was the Harris County Sheriff's Sheriff's Office, which, as she stated, was one of the offices that was part of this program. Now, what she said was you got fingerprints, you got a paper you sign, you got a quick assessment. I didn't hear you get a manual cavity search of your vagina and get held down to the ground only to be arrested for resisting arrest.
For resisting being raped.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think, so from top to bottom, there's not just one thing wrong with this. You know, you have this illegal search. You need a warrant for a blood draw for a DWI. You need a warrant for a cavity search, any kind of search, period, of your body. To do this on the side of the road, not in a sanitary place, not in a hospital, no privacy, right? That's one thing. And then 2, you have a female deputy, and you would think that female deputy would have showed up and be like, hey, this probably is too much. Like this probably, maybe we should go someplace else if we're going to do this, and someplace more private. I mean, you think a woman would understand that. And maybe that's just the culture of law enforcement, that when you don the badge and the uniform, you forget your own human decency. As a man, I would think that's wrong in and of itself, and I wouldn't do that, and I certainly wouldn't hold a woman down. I mean, these officers, all of them, I mean, if not criminal charges, something needs to happen to them, and something more than just some sort of sensitivity training and move on. Like, they don't need to be there anymore.
But what, I mean, guys, what realistically is going to happen?
Well, it wouldn't surprise me if the DA is already investigating this, looking at the video and determining if criminal charges need to be brought up. I mean, we can remember back in a case in Dallas County a couple years ago where a state trooper was indicted for sexual assault, ended up pleading guilty to official oppression, got 2 years probation. But in this case, it wouldn't surprise me if they were indicted for a number of charges. No. I mean, what they did was illegal and unconstitutional, no doubt about it.